Bryce Weedy from Technibble.com here. When you've put in the hard work to land a new managed service client, the last thing you want for them is to go dark after you've handed them the contract. So what I'm going to share is a simple tip to help you improve your close rate. So this is how it often plays out. You do discovery, everything feels good, the client is keen to fix their problems, you do some more meetings, again, the client is willing, things are moving forward, and you've gained excellent momentum. You go back to your office, you draw up the contract, and once you put on the final carefully crafted touches, you send it over via email for the prospect to look at, and then nothing. You ring the client up, but now you seem to have lost all that momentum you had before. They seem a little cagey about signing the contract now. So what changed? You lost the momentum when you emailed the contract. So email is obviously the most efficient way to send the contract to your client, but it lacks the emotional buzz that you had before. Most people buy on emotion, and emotion was involved in every step before. During discovery, they were happy to get many of their problems off their chest. It feels good to list your gripes, and as you list how you can solve these problems, they feel lighter. There is now hope that they can get beyond these problems. They've been plaguing them so long. They say yes to everything. You can go back to your office and draft the contract, but that emotion is gone when it arrives in their inbox a few days later. So everything has gone cold. Now they look at the price shown on the contract and they don't feel the positive vibes that they did before. It's now cold, hard money being asked without any of those warm and fuzzies. You'll get some ums and ahs and we're still reviewing it, but when you follow up, you'll often lose the sale. So what can you do to prevent this? Get the contract signed in person. But you don't just slap it on the table and ask them to sign. You need to sell them on what you're offering again and how we'll put them in a better position than before. You can do a roundup of everything that was discussed in past meetings. This is to solve your immediate problems, and this is to prevent issues from happening in the future. These things allow your team to get more done, and when they're back in that hopeful zone of finally sorting out their problems and agreeing to go with you, you can bring out the contract and have them sign the dotted line. Managed service providers may be very logical, but emotion plays a big part in managed service sales. So ensure that you remain aware of your client's feelings in the sales process. That's it for this episode. Thank you for joining us. For more managed services videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell icon to get updated when new videos come out.